don't know how to flip the camera on. Oh, probably here. There you go. Hi.
Hi. We're trying to get to the milkweed, but it's flooding everywhere.
Yes,
so.
it is totally flooded. We've had to turn around twice.
Major flooding.
Yeah. So it's a little crazy, but we're giving it a shot. So we'll flip the camera back around and so you can see where we're driving or how we're getting there. Give us a second. We're not real good at this.
There you go.
There you go. So we are at this point in Spinnerstown, Pennsylvania, and I'm going to attempt to pull out here. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for joining us. We're trying to get to milkweed so we can
feed the caterpillars.
And as we were talking about when we left the house, this is like, you know, if you're a farmer or whatever, you can't take a day off or time off because it's raining. You still have to go gather the food to feed the animals.
True.
So we are heading out even though it's raining.
Hopefully we won't encounter any more of that flooding.
Yeah, right. It was pretty bad. We saw, was it an Amazon truck?
Yeah.
I think we saw an Amazon truck that went around a barricade, but then we saw him trying to go down another road that we went on because he had to turn around again.
So he probably had to turn around after we did.
Yeah.
And now we're a little bit higher up, so maybe we won't have that.
Should be okay from this point, I think. Turn it around so you can talk to them. No, you don't want to talk to them?
Enjoy the countryside.
Yeah, she doesn't want to be on camera, so hopefully the drive goes okay and it's not too bouncy because we don't have a stabilizer with us. So, oops. And if you know anything about Pennsylvania, we have the best roads in the world. So it's going to be a little bouncy because that's Pennsylvania for you.
Noisy.
Yeah. So welcome in, everybody. Again, thanks for joining us. We should be to the field in about 5 minutes or so. Just cruising along. But as you can see, it's not exactly sunny Florida.
But everybody still needs to eat.
Yeah, including us. We haven't eaten yet either. But that's okay. Gotta take care of the caterpillars. They can't get their own food.
Right, they're stuck in a jar.
Or a net. Or a box. Or a lid. How many do you have right now? About 200?
I wouldn't know.
You probably have about 200. There's probably close to 200 in the house. You haven't counted up how many you let go already, have you?
To feed. Then I have a lot of chrysalises.
Yeah. Pretty crazy.
Today was not a flying day.
No.
Anybody that came out yesterday is still in the nets. Knowing that this storm was coming through, you don't let them go. You don't want to put them out there and have them try to learn about their new life without a chance to do that.
And you don't feed them today, right? You wouldn't
The butterflies?
You wouldn't feed the butterflies until tomorrow, right? If
Right.
you had to keep them another day, then you would feed them.
Right.
They don't need
they have a good start.
Eat right away.
You want them to have something to start out with, and then they can take flight.
So if anybody watched the video that I put up this morning, we tried to go live last night from the field, but just learning this, I haven't done enough of streaming to know exactly how it works. And so apparently last night when I started the stream, I started it in private mode, so nobody knew it was even there. So that's why nobody was there last night. So hopefully there's people here today. And we'll get there. And hopefully it doesn't rain hard when we're there.
The field may be flooded because I know it's a flooding area.
Oh, you have rain boots.
I'll just have to walk in a different spot. And any caterpillars that I didn't bring in yesterday may have washed away, unfortunately. But that's part of the reason I bring them in, so that weather doesn't get to them and other insects don't get to them, or they don't get stepped on by deer. They are vulnerable to all those things when they're sitting on a milkweed plant. So, if you can help the monarch population even one at a time, that's a good thing.
Yeah. The other thing is, so this field we're going to, it's the same field we were in last night, and it is one of the places that we pick, and we have permission from the owners to pick in this field. And it's off the road, and it's safe, and it's a nice spot. It's a big field with a lot of leaves.
There's a lot of milkweed to pick from.
A lot of milkweed. So it makes it nice. Instead of trying to stop along the side of the road, which we do also, it's just much safer. But the reason why we're going out now instead of in the middle of the afternoon is because why?
The milk doesn't go in the leaves in the daytime. It's goes to the stem so that the stem can stay tall and strong. And then in the evening, the milk goes back into the leaves. And that's better for them as caterpillars. They'll get more nourishment that way if you get the leaves in the evening or in the morning.
So this is where the field is, at the end of this road here. And sometimes, maybe not today because it's raining, but sometimes there are deer here that meet us.
Yes.
So you can start to see the milkweed here on the right.
Well, there's raindrops.
Oh,
But
there is deer out there.
and they'll yell at me too. They don't want me out in the field. There's one. Oh, sorry about that. I was trying to...
Oh, and is that the crickets?
That you hear?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so. Yep. I guess I better get out before it starts pouring.
Give me the phone. I'll take it. Take it.
Doesn't look like it flooded here. The plants are just laying a little bit.
So I'm going to get out.
Oh yeah, up there maybe it flooded.
Sorry. It gets a little crazy here, but you can see that deer out there looking at us, wondering what we're doing. Where's the rest of your family? There's usually a whole bunch of them here. Oh, you can see the leaf. Some of the plants are laying down. I don't know if that's because a deer went through here or if it's from the rain. I could probably shut the car off so we don't have that noise. So what she has to do here is find a good leaf, and she picks it off, and like I said in the video yesterday, if you watched it, she'll dab the milk so it doesn't run down in case there's somebody on there that she misses, that she doesn't you know, they would get stuck in the milk. So here's
we're ready.
Here's ready to go climbing through the field and picking. So we have our chicken boots on, rain hat. And here we go.
Right here, there's a red bug, or is it a ladybug? It's a ladybug. So there's all kinds of little creatures out here. Oh yeah, you can see how it's
yeah. Yeah.
Plants are laying over.
Yeah.
So if I take the leaves, then the ladybug doesn't have protection. So she won't miss this one. But I will dab it so she doesn't get in it. So. Anyway, they're growing. They are growing.
Yeah. And again, you think it's just, you know, these weeds just sticking up. But there's so much going on the leaves themselves. If you look down here, right down here in front of me, there is a ladybug. And there's tons of aphids. But I don't see any caterpillars. Over here is another ladybug. So there are a lot of ladybugs around here. And they're supposed to take care of the aphids, but there's more aphids than there are ladybugs.
They can only eat so much.
Right. So thankfully it's not thundering and lightning right now, because earlier it was thundering and lightning. So this is what we do every day from probably about a month or so ago until easily the end of September, I would say. So we got another about month and a half to go.
There are other ways to raise the monarchs. This is the way it works for me at the moment.
Right.
And if you only have one, you can stock up on your leaves a couple days in advance.
Yes, if you put the leaves in a jar in water, they'll last for a few days. So if you had just one that you were raising,
yep,
you wouldn't have to pick every single day. You just have to pick a couple of leaves and just make sure you keep them on a fresh leaf.
Keep the caterpillar on fresh.
Yes, the caterpillar.
Yep, that works. Works good.
Or you can even pick a plant and you can put the base of the plant in water and the plant will last for a while. But if you do something like that, we always recommend that you like put the base of the plant through a plate or something to block, so that if the caterpillar wanders down, it doesn't get into the water, because that would be bad. So yeah, this is what we're doing.
The idea is to protect your little babies.
If anyone has questions or anything, feel free to ask. I don't know if I can see chat or if I can't see chat. I'm not sure. Oh, there we go. Earlier you said there was different color ladybugs. Why is that, you think? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they're a different if they're a different breed, yeah, a different type or whatever, but there's some of them are like orange and some of them are really red. So I don't know if that's a male to a female, or if they're different species, or what. But there definitely is a significant difference in some of the ladybugs. There's also a difference we found in aphids. Most of them are like an orange color. See if I can get to the aphids again here. Down here. Oh, hang on. So those are aphids. And see how most of them are like an orange color. But I think there's some that are like black. So I don't know if that's a different kind of aphid, or if it's just...
Or when they die. Maybe
when they die, they become black. I don't know. But this is one of the spots that we pick. And like I said, it's off the road and it's safe. We're not bothering anybody. We know several people, I would say within a 20-minute radius of our house, that have given us permission to pick either in their yard or in their field, or whatever. We like to know that we're not interfering with somebody or causing them problems. Don't they destroy the plants? Yes, the aphids do. If they get too many aphids on the plant, then it's very difficult for they get sticky, yeah, and it's not fun for the caterpillar or for us.
The way our plants are at home, you can't control it. They're either nice or they're not nice.
And by the way, the traveling lovebirds are watching, dear, so you can say hi to Leo and Marie. Hi, Leo and Marie. Your guys' latest vlog from the Seaside Heights, Leo, that was, man, was that relaxing. It makes me want to go there. I've never been there to Seaside Heights. We usually go to Wildwood. Well, Wildwood Crest, basically, but it just looked very relaxing. They said hi, guys.
Hello.
Thank you for joining us. I appreciate it. I've wanted to do this for a bunch of years now, and I just never do it. And yesterday I thought I'd try it.
Pick the rainiest day.
Yeah, pick the rainiest day. At least it's not hot.
Right, it is a little better that way.
But yesterday I decided I was going to get out and I was going to go live, and I quick set it up and went live, and nobody was watching, and I was like, well, that's all right. And then this morning I checked on it, and it was private. So I had to publish it as a vlog, so that's okay. But I really wanted to go live so that people could see what we do, how we do it, why we do it. Unfortunately, I can't show you the finished product right now because we're not at home. But we do have several Monarchs in the house right now. As Charlotte said earlier, that we couldn't let go today because of the rain. She tries not to let them go if there's a storm coming. I think you're right. Seaside is closer to us than Wildwood. In fact, I think I either talked to you guys about it before. We have gone to Avon, New Jersey, and I don't know how far Seaside is from Avon, but we can get to Avon in about an hour and a half. But I think if we came, like,
There's somebody that made it.
Somebody that made it? Okay. Okay, here we go. She found somebody, so we're going to wander in here and see.
I started picking from his plants. Yeah, there's a lot of...
Yeah, I'm looking.
Plants popping up.
Okay, so where are we at here?
I picked this leaf, and so I looked, and from your angle, you can probably see him.
Yep.
Little.
Right there.
So he's coming in.
So he's coming in with us.
We'll just take the whole thing so he doesn't have to be disturbed.
How about that?
Get off there, and we'll take it back in so he doesn't get dropped.
And we also say that and only because we've seen it. They like to go to the center of the plant when they're little. And they hang out in the center of the plant. So this is all milkweed here. In case anybody who watches it doesn't know what milkweed is.
I think it ran through here unless it was the wind that knocked us over.
Yeah.
But he was towards the top of the plant and it didn't fall over, so he was good.
Yeah. So I'm going to try to get back out of here. So,
so when the monarch is a monarch butterfly, then they like that. They like the flowers. But as a caterpillar, like this little guy, they need the milkweed. It's an absolute necessity.
Yep, it's the only thing they can eat.
So, but then once they're a butterfly, they can eat Anne's lace. They can eat
any flower they want.
Yes.
So it's not like when they're a butterfly, they're not restricted to one flower, but when they're a caterpillar, they're restricted to one plant, one host plant. And yeah, as I was saying, if we would go to Seaside Heights, I think we could come the Turnpike and then go past Six Flags on, I think it's 195 in New Jersey, if I'm not mistaken. And I think that goes all the way, pretty much all the way over, right? I think. It's been a while since I looked it up.
Where was that patch? It had good leaves.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Not quite sure.
It's going to be where I won't be able to walk. They're running out of room.
Because there's so many plants?
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
popping up.
That is correct. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, we should come down sometime. Especially, like I said, I never realized, I guess, I never realized how big the boardwalk was there. I thought it was much smaller. I want to ride the Sky Ride. Do you guys ever ride the Sky Ride? I like the Sky Ride. I'd want to ride it, I guess it would be north, so that I would be on the beach side. But 40 minutes from Great Adventure. Oh, okay. That's not bad. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can get to Great Adventure in probably an hour and a half or so. So, yeah, it'd be like, probably be about 2.5, 2.25 hours. So it's probably, I think to get to Wildwood, it takes us like 3 hours. Maybe 3.5, depending on traffic and stuff like that. I would imagine the same as Seaside, though. I would imagine like this time of year, if you go in there, probably the closer you get to the town, the more traffic you hit. I thought it was interesting that they changed some of the seats, but not all of the seats. Do you think they're going to change all of the seats? Or do you think they just are maybe replacing like bad ones as they excuse me, as they need to replace them? But I thought the new seats, I agreed with you that I think the new seats looked much nicer than the old seats. It seems like it's pretty much stopped raining. That's a good thing. But I think they said it's going to come back. They will do them all. Yeah. Yeah, they definitely, the new seats look much more comfortable than the old ones. The old ones almost looked like you could fall through. But there's a ride that if you guys ever been to Knoebels amusement park, which is in like, I would say like north central Pennsylvania. Not really central. It's on the east side, but heading towards the west side of northern Pennsylvania. They have a sky ride that has the same kind of chairs as that. It's almost like a ski lift, and it goes up the side of a mountain and back down again, and that's really neat. We like to ride that. We're into those rides that go about 5 miles an hour or slower. We don't like to do the crazy ones.
There's a lot of crickets jumping out here. You can't see them from a distance, but...
Crickets?
Yeah. Or grasshoppers. It could be grasshoppers.
Or both.
There's just a lot of activity, and you just don't know it when you're seeing just green. It's funny.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I said earlier. There's a lot of activity going on in there that you don't see when you just stand at a distance and look at it. You think, oh, it's just weeds, but it's a whole, like, you remember the Bug's Life? It's a Bug's Life?
Yeah.
There's a whole world going on down there, just below the surface.
They all have their thing they're doing. Even the aphids, I mean, they're very family oriented.
Very family oriented. They just hang with each other.
And they multiply.
Yeah.
But that's what they do. They have the big ones and the little ones, and they're all community organized.
Yep. Who's in charge? How do you know which aphid's in charge?
I don't know. The big one.
The big one?
Yeah.
Sometimes when we're here, there's a big hawk that flies around. But I haven't seen him recently. And the other day, coming out of there, was a little fat groundhog. And he ran up the hill. He ran up the hill back there. So there's a lot of wildlife here.
There's another guy crawling.
Another guy crawling? This is how you find them. This is what happens. So now we got to watch our step as we go in here so we don't step on anybody.
And I have to try to get him. But, so I saw him. He's walking. He's walking.
He's walking?
Yes.
Oh, there he is. I don't know if I got it on camera.
He's little.
Right there. There he is. He's crawling up the leaf.
Yes, and this plant is filled with aphids.
So she'll probably get him off of there and get him onto a...
That leaf is okay as long as he doesn't go anywhere. So I'm going to use 2 hands just in case.
You want me to hold the plate?
Nope.
Okay.
Thank you.
So there's another one.
He must have wanted us to see him. Look at his antennas are all wilted from the rain. He's all saturated.
Oh, that poor little guy.
Normally the antennas would be up in the air. But he must have got hit by all the rain.
He's little, but he's big.
He made it.
He's little, but he's big.
Let's see if we can bring him in.
He's little, but he's mighty.
You don't want, when you snap the leaf
gonna,
off. Sometimes
I'm sorry. Wait.
Sometimes you see him.
Go ahead.
Sometimes they go flying.
Yeah, you don't want him to go flying. Here, let me see him.
Let me dab that milk before he goes in. Sure. Right at the end and get rid of those aphids. See, those are the big aphids. Okay.
There he is.
He must have wanted us to see him.
So that right there
Normally they're hiding.
is a monarch butterfly.
Yeah.
Caterpillar.
Different colors than a monarch.
Yeah.
But that is what he looks like before he's orange and black.
Yep. And he's like small to medium.
Yeah.
They get much bigger than that. But they're also way smaller than that when they're first born. In fact, they're like clear. They said, how cute.
And he wants to be on the stem. But yeah, his antennas are totally wilted.
So we brought 2 in?
Yes.
Should we call them Leo and Marie?
Okay. You can. Do they approve of that?
Yeah. Are you guys okay if we name these 2 butterflies after you?
Well,
Charlotte likes to name them all.
well, Well, if they have a meaning.
If they have,
would be great.
yeah. It's the first time we're live streaming us collecting them.
Finding them with them.
And they're here, so makes sense. Makes sense to me anyway. They said, yeah, sure.
Gives them individuality.
So we have to keep them separate, and we'll call them Leo and Marie.
He's like, where am I supposed to go?
I can't see him. There he is. He's gonna go underneath the leaf and hide.
But I'm going to put him in a different spot. He's not going to just stay with the leaf.
Right.
That way I can know to account for him.
Yeah, we don't want to lose them. No. And these ones that we're collecting now, they are definitely in the generation that's going to fly to Mexico. So we will keep an eye on these guys, and
you find them more fascinating because they have this goal that they will attempt.
Yeah.
So you're helping them. You're helping the generation for the springtime.
They actually said they would love that if you named them after them.
Really?
Yeah.
Aww.
So that's happening. Those two are Leo and Marie. You have to keep them together. The traveling lovebirds, they go together.
They go together.
They're a team.
That's right.
Two of them. It's not a traveling lovebird. Although, make sure they have their passports. Yes, and they all. We have to give each one of them a passport before they leave. Yeah, it's funny that they.
If you help this generation, then they make it to Mexico. They stay there, and they're the ones that start the process again in the springtime.
Correct.
So you're helping the springtime generation by doing it, raising them now.
Right.
That's a way to look at it.
Yeah.
They're all important, but you know that this generation has the potential for the future year.
Right.
This must be the same pathway because there's a lot of milk here.
Yeah.
So I must have been in this area.
Is that what little Katie did? So this little guy over here, that's in front of my car. Where is he? Right there. I don't know if you can see him. Oh, he jumped. He landed on my leg a second ago. Oh, now there's one on my hand. I don't know what it is. It's all blurry though. The camera won't pick him up. There he is. Looks like a leaf.
Here comes the ladybug crawling up the stem. She's glad it stopped raining.
Yeah, I guess. There he goes. You guys know what those are? I don't have any idea what that is, but it landed on me. So, here you have it. I'm really glad it stopped raining. I'm surprised that with it stopped raining, because it stopped raining, I'm surprised the deer haven't come out. There's a family of deer here. There's got to be, I don't know, 6 or 8 of them.
I just disturbed a ladybug. Yeah, if I take this whole thing, that's her house.
Maybe in the grasshopper family. Yeah, something like that.
She's going to have to move.
You can move her. There's plenty of spots for her to go.
Yeah, there's a lot of plants. And it's not raining, so I'm not disturbing her completely. She has time. Oh, I'm sorry. She's down there like, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
So even though she eats these monarch caterpillars has eggs or whenever they do. They're still neat to watch.
Yes.
So.
And they're just minding their own business.
That's right. Here's another one right on the top. Can you see it from a distance?
I don't think so. A caterpillar?
No.
Oh.
Ladybug.
Ladybug. Yeah, they're all over the place.
This right here is ladybug territory.
Ladybug. That's the ladybug picnic.
Yeah, that's right. Anybody who watched Sesame Street would know that song.
Do you guys know the ladybug picnic?
Yeah, there's what they're all over. They like these plants right
Yeah.
here. Here's one.
So ladybug picnic.
You would have a field day with the video.
Oh, you want me to come down there and video it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And they all played games at the ladybug picnic. Anybody remember that song? Oh, here we go. Yeah, look at that. It's Ladybug Central over here. Now see, this is where you can clearly see the difference here. This guy is red and black. And then if I pan up to this one up here, it's like brown. I wonder what causes that.
So here comes one. I don't know if that was on already.
I don't know.
But in the middle there was...
It's a ladybug picnic.
Here, look at this grasshopper. Is that what was crawling on you?
No, what was crawling on me looked like a leaf. Oh, there's a nice grasshopper. Look at
He
him.
has colors, I think. I'm not
Yeah, yeah, he's colored. Interesting.
I don't want him to jump because he'll
Yeah,
jump right
no,
at us.
he'll freak us out.
Even though he's little.
Yeah.
But they go after the monarch caterpillars too. Another reason to bring them in.
He's little, but he's mighty.
Yeah.
It's little and broken, but still good. Yeah. Anybody see the Stitch movie?
It's a good one.
Did you guys see the live action of the Stitch?
If you didn't, it's worth checking out.
We really liked it. We really enjoyed
The whole thing.
the whole Stitch movie, the last one, the live action that just came out. We actually never saw the cartoon version until after we saw the live version. Then we decided we should watch the cartoon version. And we like the live action better, but we did like the cartoon version too. So here's another thing. Yeah, we all enjoyed it. They liked it too. This kind of shows you how they grow. So it's hard to see in the video. Where is it? Right there. That's a milkweed. So this gets mowed once a week. This edge gets mowed once a week. And that little milkweed, popped up since Friday of last week. So just a couple of days. We really enjoyed it. I was surprised because we never liked Stitch before. We always thought he was weird. And then when we went to the live action, when we went to the movie to see it, we were hooked. I think we saw it 3 times. We really liked it. One time we were the only ones in the theater.
It was really late at night.
Yes, it was late at night, but we were the only ones in the theater. But it was nice. We liked it.
I'm gonna have to come in and put them in the car again.
Okay. Well, we're probably almost done, right?
Yes, very shortly.
So we can wrap up.
Okay.
We don't have to keep people on forever.
Nope.
But thanks for joining us, guys. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna flip this around and then, not that you want to look at me, but Charlotte's putting into the car. And do you want to say bye? Thank you for joining us on our little outing here. Now you got to have an idea of what we do, how we do it, and hopefully Leo and Marie will grow up to be nice, strong butterflies and fly to Mexico. So,
Time will tell.
Thanks for joining us, guys. Take care, and hopefully someday we'll meet you in person. And as Charlotte likes to say to all the butterflies when they fly away,
be safe, be free.
Be safe, be free. Take care, everybody.
See you.
Bye. Thanks again for joining us, guys. That was fun.